Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Star Citizen channel. Yes, I'm beginning my life, or changing my life. I started off as a mining-only type guy, and I've done a lot of mining, made a little bit of money, not a lot of money to be honest with you. I'm not very good at it. But, you know, I make a bit of money, and I've decided that I'm going to change careers and go into maybe doing some bounty hunting and mercenary work. So I traded in my, we've done some playing around the last couple days, and I traded in some of my ships, and I'm finding that I really love the Freelancer Max as a platform for both cargo and I've had the Max for a while, and also for using it to move the rock around planet side, because it has a really large fuel tank, and it has the ability to keep flying for a long time when you're doing the rock. And so I'm keeping that ship. I traded it out and tried for a couple days, and you'll see some videos with that, with the Constellation Taurus, which is a really cool ship, but just too big for what I'm doing. And so then I traded that back in, and I also had bought an Avenger Titan that I didn't even fly, and I traded that back in. And what I've purchased is the brand new Scorpio. So tonight we're going to take a real quick look at that, and then I'm going to run my first couple missions, and we'll see how we do. I've never gotten in combat, maybe once or twice, and I've blown up like one or two ships in the years that I've been playing this game. So it's going to be an interesting transition to kind of get into ship-to-ship combat, but I love that X-Wing fighter look. Kind of, it looks like a cross between an R-Wing fighter from Star Fox and an X-Wing fighter from Star Wars. And it's a pretty heavily armored, but yet still looks like a pretty maneuverable ship. And should be good PvE. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to catch some bounties and have fun with that. And then I'm keeping the Freelancer. I've got my rock for mining. I've still got an extra prospector. But here's the other frustration that I've had. Mike and I did some testing. I have 2 prospectors, and I can only launch one of my ships at a time, and that's a limitation of this game. It seems like if you have a friend and you want them to come with you or try one of your ships, you have to go with them. If they take the ship and you try to pull out one of your other ships, it automatically turns them into a criminal, and the space station will blow them out of the sky. So you can't launch 2 of your ships at a time. Well, I bought the Expanse, and my thought was that, yeah, I'm going to have a prospector, and I'm going to have an Expanse, and my kids and my wife and my friends, when they play the game, they can take the prospector and I'll take the Expanse, and we'll go mine together. But unfortunately, because you can only take one of your ships out at a time, that's completely blown. Am I running? I got half fuel. Okay. And so that whole idea is just out the window now. Unless they change that, I'm not going to be able to do that plan. So I can either have an Expanse or a prospector, and then my friend, relative, whoever wants to play with me has to have their own Expanse and or prospector. Since I have the Expanse, hopefully they have a prospector or an Argo mole, and we can go out and mine and make lots of money. So anyway, but that's the whole thing. But in the meantime, since I own the Expanse, they've given me a second prospector. So I've got 2 prospectors that I can't do anything with, and I thought, well, I'll trade the one prospector in until the Expanse comes out, and I may rebuy it, I may not. It just depends on how that whole prospector Expanse thing works out. If I can take both ships out at the same time, then I will own a prospector because they're worth it, and I'll trade the Scorpio back in or whatever and get the prospector back. But for right now, I think that I probably will end up keeping the Scorpio, keeping the Expanse, and keeping the Freelancer Max, and then the Rock. And those are the 3 ships that I'm going to be working with to make money. But like I said, too, sometimes you get bored of mining. I mean, mining. And I want to do something different. So it seems like it'd be fun to go blow up other ships. So let's go do that. So here we are at Hurston. I'm going to jump in. We are in the Reliant Core right now. This is the other ship that you get when you have a when you get the Expanse. Getting the Expanse, because the ship isn't available right now, they give you both a Reliant Core and a hang on, turn the engines off here, and a Prospector. So you get the Reliant Core and the Prospector in place of the Expanse until the Expanse is available in game. So I'm using that right now to get to my home base planet of Lorville, and we're going to get the Scorpio because this is where it's at. So I'll be back in a moment. By the way, a little quick tour for those of you that want to see the Reliant Core. It's a pretty neat ship. As you saw when we were flying it, it flies vertically. It's really loud in here. You might be able to get one of those go-karts in it. It has a lot of lasers. I figured that out. It's got like 6 or 8 lasers. Might be a pretty decent ship. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do combat, so I'm not sure. But it's got some cargo space too, so it's a nice little cargo ship. Maybe smuggler. I don't know. But it's got a lot of firepower, surprisingly. All right, and that's what it looks like. Pretty cool ship. Once again, it's a freebie with the Expanse until the Expanse comes out. Not necessarily my type of ship, but anyway, it's cool. I've enjoyed running it around. I'll be back. All right, so here she is. Now I bought the Stormbringer paint. It's a little geeky, I know. Kind of X-Wing fighter-ish. That's what I was going for anyway. And I also bought the bluish green one. I didn't really like the bluish gray one. I didn't really like the green paint scheme on this, but this is pretty beastly looking. I think this will be fine for doing local contracts and taking out some enemy ships. Like this seems to be the look at the size of it. I mean, it's got all kinds of missiles and stuff. Once again, I don't really know how to do the missile systems. I'm gonna have to learn all this stuff. But this is definitely a heavy fighter. It's pretty gorgeous. Let's see how we get in this thing. Looks like there's a ladder. Obviously not much of an interior because it's just, let's see, pilot canopy. There is a gunner seat. So we have a turret on the back. Oh, that's really cool. So we can do targets together as I go up in rank here. That's awesome. So I wonder if, as the pilot, you can bring all the weapons online, or if you have to have a gunner to use the seat, the turret seat. Look at that. Oh, this is a nice cockpit. Let's take a look around here. And we have, let's see, all of our systems. What do we got here? Engage cruise control. Maybe that's what makes it pop the wings out. Spool quantum drive. What? It's actually got a button for that? That's really cool. Quantum display on. Navigation display on. Quantum HUD. Flight HUD. Scanning HUD. Disable coupled flight. I don't do that because I'll slip all over the place. That's where it keeps you from slab. But maybe in combat you need to do that. Once again, this is all new to me. On this side, we have our exit ship. Around here somewhere is going to be like an eject. Yeah, there's the eject right down there. Not going to hopefully be needing that ever, but sometimes you do. Lights, that doesn't do anything. Weapons on and off. Okay, let me. Weapons on. What else we got here? Now I don't see now look at this has really good visibility though. That's one of the nice things I like about this. This is great for combat. And you can even see down below you a little bit, which, for me and my terrible fighting skills, I'm sure that's going to come into play because, sometimes I'll have ships like down there that I need to see. Let's go ahead and get this started up. I'll figure that out in a second here. Any of these power? Flight ready. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. So, shields critical. The shields are slowly going up, and we're building up power, and I'm going to... Oh, this thing seems pretty agile already. Yikes, that just jumped right off the pad. Let's go outside and change views here to see what the gear going up looks like. Oh, so when you raise the gear, that's what brings your the X-Wing pattern out. So it flies with the X-Wings out all the time, which I'm fine with. So let's go ahead and get this thing. I got to call and get the door open. And let's get that going. And there we go. The skies above are open. We're going to cruise out. All right. And I'm going to get back in the cockpit here. Can we actually see the wings?
Yeah, right.
Nope. Okay.
Thank you.
And
please visit again.
let's see what our speed is. It's got a pretty high speed here, under 150. 200, 204. That's a pretty quick cruise speed. That's so neat. Now, I wonder, once again, the fuel is going to be a thing. Like, how much fuel does this thing take as we're flying? And we're going to find all this stuff out. I would think with all of the wings that this has, that it's going to be pretty good in the atmosphere, you would think. But you never know. Let's fly around a little bit, just kind of get used to the way she handles. Hands off, she rolls about a quarter turn further. It's not the fastest roll rate ever, but the ship is pretty agile. Definitely flies side to side nicely. See that all the... I don't want to crash. I probably will. Don't want to go into the flight area. I'm going to have to get a matching suit for this ship. Awesome. That is a cool looking ship, man. I don't fly very often from the inside, but... So it's, once again, probably not the fastest turner in the world. But probably good for combat, so... Well, now that was an interesting sound. I wonder what just happened there. Did I break the sound barrier? All right, so let's take a look-see what we have on our missions. I'm going to cut the cruise control and we'll... Whoa, look at those afterburners there right in front of us. Like they're the reverse thrusters. That is awesome afterburners. I'm like a kid. Oh, my God, this thing's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what missions we have available. So, based on an assessment of your ability, the Bounty Hunters Guild would like to offer you the chance to earn your tracker permit. This permit would signify that you are qualified to track and apprehend very low-risk targets. I'm right here. These criminals traditionally fly similar ships and rarely have more than one escort. Ew, there's more than one. Ideal for bounty hunters who are just starting out. To successfully complete this certification process, you must apprehend a VLRT ranked criminal by the name of Wilburn Stratford, last seen at Hurston Weapons Testing Site above Aberdeen. Hurston Weapons Testing Site, HWTS. And it cost me $500. Those jerks. Okay, so we've got this primary objective. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're going. Oh, I thought they said on Aberdeen. Is this? He's 65,000 kilometers away. Yeah, so he's not in atmosphere. So we're gonna go ahead and jump. Well, where can we? Is there anywhere we can actually jump? No. So I got to get out of atmosphere first. Here we go. Pardon me. And we are top of the ladder and flying out into space here. So this ship is pretty cool. I can't fire any of the weapons yet, and I have a feeling that I will not be able to use that turret. But once again, I don't know if I get to fire those guns, or there should be a way to lock the turret to the pilot. So I guess when we get out of the armistice zone, I can do a little weapons testing, and then we'll do a little weapons testing on Wilburn himself and see how that goes. Another really cool view of the ship. And full speed ahead. There we go. Just kind of give you an all angles look at this ship, since it is brand new. And once again, I picked the light scheme once again because I like it, but also because it does show the ship off, you know, like what it looks like. You can really see the details. Though maybe not the best for a mercenary or a bounty hunter to come up in a super bright, very recognizable ship. Okay, so far the cannons are firing, and that would be the weapons group. Let's see if I change weapons groups. You have 16 missiles, and I can't get back to the. There we are. Lock. What does lock do? So I'm going to have to figure that one out. We're probably high enough now that we can jump too, so I'm going to back off the throttle and give me 1 second here to figure this out. Oh, rats. You can't. Oh, well. Hopefully the 4 guns will be enough. It seems like it has a decent amount of firepower, so we'll see how this goes. So here's our best last known position, and we're going to jump to Aberdeen, see if we can't get this dude. Here's a good opportunity to see how the quantum fuel gets used on a short jump. Yeah, not much at all, which is good. I'm hoping the ship has a decent range, being a heavy fighter. And once again, I'll take my kids or my friends with me. Mr. Micah. And we will jump around and blow stuff up. So his last known position. Here we go. Target. Any targets? He's in there somewhere. So I've got my... Once again, here we go. Once again, I've never done combat before. Why does it have to be an asteroid field? He's hiding there, though. That's... Okay, there's my guns. R2, see if you can lock that coil spring down. I made that up, sorry. 25 kilometers out. Let's see, what is the decoy? Is it J? That was something. H? Okay, J is noise, H is decoys. I'm expecting missiles, as one would. But maybe at this level, since they're very low risk, it won't really matter. And I still am not picking up a target. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. This thing's awesome looking, though. So I think I might have overbought. Once again, I didn't realize that the turrets, but my son was telling me, yeah, an anvil arrow's plenty. I'm like, really? I want something big. Okay, I've got a radar lock. He's heading towards me. Did they just say shields down? Oh, Lord. This is an easy target? How are my shields doing? I have my I probably should have put my shield thing up. Oh, Lordy. Shield's critical. Okay, that's showing me where to shoot, right? The box. Shield's down. My shields are down. Uh-oh. Okay, how do I switch to missiles?
Son of a bitch!
Alert, shield's down. How much damage is he doing to my ship?
Shields down.
Wow, this is intense. I'm gonna get killed. This is a low-risk target? Whoa, he just jumped. I need my shields back. He's an Avenger Titan, which I heard those are good too, actually. I don't know how to fire missiles. He's swearing at me. That was too close. This thing's just running shields down. Badger, get your shields back. Ugh, I'm missing them totally.
Shields down.
I might have done something to him. Hang on.
Son of a bitch.
What? Am I getting scanned in the middle of this battle? Seriously? I'm gonna get...
This is your last warning.
Are you kidding? Glitch. Got him. All right.
That's it. I warned you.
All right, I got my permit, but now I got this guy.
Surrender while you still can. Please, power down.
Right bracket to dismiss. Power down. Okay. What a bunch of BS for them to frickin' come out here and do that now.
System is off.
Really? What a bunch of BS.
Good. You made the right call.
Seriously? Oh my God. Only Star Citizen, man. Only Star Citizen.
For violation of local law.
What did I violate?
In our work release program, it's pretty simple, lots of fun, and teaches you a valuable skill. Retrieve a multi-tool from the commissary unit and proceed into one of the
Oh, I've heard this is like super buggy.
Look for any potentially valuable minerals and harvest them with the multi-tool. Deposit them in one of the mineral hoppers, and you'll be issued it.
Kiss my butt. All right, what the frick? Who? Where am I supposed to go? So life as a bounty hunter so far has not been very easy. It's ridiculous. These are the Habs. I need to find this Retaliator dude. And after a 15-minute stay, I'm free. Free. I don't know where I'm at, though. I don't think I'm with my ship. It looks like I'm on it. So that was frustrating. I went to jail. It like literally was like 15 minutes, but I'm a little oh, what the? Where am I? Which state is this? This isn't CRUL1, is it? This does not look familiar. I think this might be... well, maybe it is CRUL1. I don't know. I'm going to have to claim my ship now. Nope. This is totally different than what I'm used to. I don't know what station this is.
Welcome to the ASOT Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, where are we right now? Oh, I'm actually at... Why is it at the Kleischer Rehabilitation Facility? 10 minutes? Ugh.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Frig's sake.
Please visit us again.
Oh, well. We're at Everest Harbor, so we were right where we left off. So, that was an interesting experience. I really think that we would do better, first of all, if I knew how to use the missile system. But secondly, if I knew how to, if I had a gunner, and so I'm asking my son if he'll run guns with me next time I play. So maybe tomorrow night or something we'll get a video up of having him with me as a second gunner. What is this? People left empty ammo rounds there on the ground. So well, let's get the ship back, see how much damage we did to it. It had to have taken quite a beating because, well, but I guess with the lasers, the shields go down, right? And then it's a lot of damage to be done before you actually damage the ship. I'm interested to see, but since we had to claim it, I don't know if I'll know or not. The ship might be brand new again, which in that case, I don't know how much damage we took. Next time, I definitely will have my information up on the screen because
Please visit us again. Welcome to the
it was hard to
ASOT
tell like
Vehicle
what was going
Retrieval
on, like if
System.
I was getting damaged or not. And I had my radio on instead. So anyway,
Insurance claim has been sent.
6 minutes. There we
Your
go. Now,
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
okay, there we go. Let's go look at it and see what happened. I'll be right back. So there she is back in one piece. But once again, I'll have to decide, like, this is a pretty cool ship, and I have a feeling it's only going to be available this week, but it may not be what I need. And so that's what I have to decide in the next couple days. Do I want to, keep it, or is this going to be a ship, like, if I have to rely on somebody else every time I want to go bounty hunting because I need a gunner, that's not going to be a great thing. So I might also, maybe in the next episode, we'll take the, I have a free anvil arrow, and maybe we'll take that thing up and see, we'll do a combat mission with that and see how that goes. Because I just want to see how, that ship handles, maybe if it's faster. The ship, I felt like I was a little bit slow and that he was able to track me everywhere I went. Let's see. Let's take a look here and see. Okay, so now this is on a screen this is where I wanted it, like a self-status screen, which is what we got here. And this shows like where your shields are. You can do all kinds of cool stuff here, but I wish it would give you more of an angle. Can I spin it? No. So it just kind of does that. It spins it around. Shows the shields are building up on it, though. And this ship does take a while to build its shields up. But anyway, so that, we'll figure out how to do that. Meantime, I'm going to learn how to do missiles before I go on my next mission, because if we can dispatch like their help quickly, that would be a good thing.
Please come to an immediate halt and hold for your vessel to be scanned.
Oh, I'm ready to blow this guy into space. I don't have a cargo spot, dude. What are you scanning? For crying out loud. Also, these scanning my brain. Or the lack of my brain. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, whoa! Hopefully that shouldn't have happened. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely had fun making it, and I had fun flying around in this new ship. Once again, it's pretty cool, but it may not be what I'm looking for. Like I said, I need something that I can go out there on my own, and that was really the idea, was to get out there and be able to do this without having to have other people join. Though that's kind of fun too, though. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll have to try it with my son Ryan and see how it goes. And if we have a lot of fun doing it, that might be a cool thing to do. But right now, let's take a look real quick at the. That guy hasn't given me all clear. Repair. This is just from sitting here. So a little frustrating, but do not lift off. Yeah, I'm sat. Let's take a look at our missions. Bounty Hunters Guild. They should like us. Dossier. Nope. Where's our journal? Repair. Nope. Contracts accepted. What? History? Nothing. So do we have to start all over again? What the heck? It's Crusader Security. Oh, this is... We've evaluated that you possess the skill set needed. As such, we'd like to offer you initial trial bounty for Giles O'Hare. And once again, you have these... each system or each planet and moons have its own system. So now, because we got transferred over to the Crusader side of the universe, we're getting different missions than we would on the other. But we don't have to retrain here. We're already getting into these. There's bounty apprehension, all these trial contracts to get started with. Very low pay. Man. But when you get up into the higher ones, I know that you start making more money. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I definitely had fun making it. I'm hoping I can get out of here, but I think this guy's going to keep me locked down. He hasn't given me the clearance yet to go. So anyway, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Star Citizen, also maybe known as Star Trek Citizen, Star Wars Citizen. This ship's awesome. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.